Good morning and welcome to Motivational Monday with Brittany Watson, where I provide motivation, inspiration, and encouragement for your everyday life. This morning, I want to talk about stop expecting perfection so that you can start accepting imperfections. I'll say that again. Stop expecting perfection so that you can start accepting imperfection. We have relationships. I mentioned relationships before in terms of your coworkers, your family, your friends, your parents, your children, your siblings. These are all our relationships. And if you've noticed in your relationships that there's sometimes drama involved, there's sometimes, disagreements or misunderstandings often, could it be that you are expecting perfection from these other individuals that you're in the relationship with? Are you expecting perfection? Are you expecting this person to be 100% considerate of your needs and your wants and your feelings? Are you expecting them to wake up and think, how can I make, that your day better? Is that what you're expecting? Because if you're expecting perfection, you're going to be disappointed every single time. Not some of the times, not most of the times, but every time that you expect perfection, you're going to be disappointed. And the way to avoid that disappointment is to understand and accept a person's imperfections. We are all imperfect. And a couple things that helped and led me to this point and led me to this idea is that I understand and I realize that I am imperfect. I make mistakes. I mess up. And once you accept your own, you'll understand that you're not the only one. You're not the only one that misspeaks or, short-tempered. You're not the only one. So when you understand that you're not the only one and everybody else is, it allows you and it opens you up to accept a person's imperfections because you want your imperfections to be accepted. And so I always talk about forgiveness and the ability to apologize and move forward and really talk about mending relationships and navigating relationships and difficult interactions and doing these things because we really do need each other. And so sometimes when you have too high of an expectation, you can make the other person not even want to try because they know they're going to disappoint you. And you're going to also cause extra stress and, frustration on your part because you're expecting somebody to be perfect. You're expecting somebody to be something that you're not. You're expecting somebody to be better than you. You're expecting all these things. Just having realistic expectations when it comes to dealing with people. This is a lesson that is, proved to be very beneficial for me. I expect people to mess up or to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing or not be as considerate of me and my feelings in terms of, doing stuff and planning activities. I expect it. And that's okay. I've learned that I haven't been disappointed. Sometimes I am, people do consider me and that things work out perfectly and it, it's great for me. Other times, not so much. And so when those other times happen, I'm not tripping because I expect it. I accept it. I'm able to move on. Let's move past it. I know that this situation wasn't going to go perfect, so I'm prepared. I'm ready to move on. And I know what I'm saying is easier said than done, but it's one thing that I strive to do and I want to continue to strive to do. Kind of every day is an opportunity. Every day that the interaction that you have with someone is an opportunity to practice these things. It's an opportunity to practice forgiveness. It's an opportunity to practice saying I'm sorry. It's an opportunity to understand the other person, understand where they're coming from and not be offended. It's an opportunity to accept a person's imperfections. Every opportunity that you interact with another human being is a gift and a privilege. And it helps make you better if you let it make you better. Well, thank you guys for listening. It's been a great day. I wish you guys the best on your journeys throughout life. Thank you for listening. Remember, always be humble and always be kind. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.